what I would love to add is, my niece attends this program, and I've been very strategic about, since the day she was born, making sure she was well equipped to go into school, picking her preschools, her elementary school. And she struggled. She's in first grade going into second grade. She struggled academically. She started off in gifted, then we moved her in advanced, and then we ended up putting her in a regular classroom. When we switched over to distance learning, she really didn't have an interest for school. She would always come home and say, I don't like going to reading block because so-and-so reads higher than me. So-and-so always gets the questions right. When I get a question wrong, my teacher's like, who wants to help Journey? I'm just not smart enough. So distance learning for her was an epic fail because, of course, her mom's an educator, I'm an educator. She comes from a line of educators. So we're always pushing and the expectations are high for us. So when I brought her to this program, I knew she needed an academic setting for the summer, otherwise she would have just been home, just having a good old time. But she has a love for learning now. She comes home and she tells my sister everything she learns. Last night she went home. Now we couldn't get her to read, even though she was on reading level, but because she was in a gifted classroom, you know, they moved them up 2 to 3 levels higher. Last night she came home and instead of watching TV, she asked my sister to take her to the library and get her chapter books. So my sister told me this morning, she said, find Journey's teacher and tell Journey thank you so much, because now my child actually loves going to school. She goes to bed on time because when she wakes up, she knows she's coming back. She asked my sister, do not pick her up before 4:50 because she makes her miss her learning times. So, and I waited the first 2 weeks to fill this program out before I brought her, because, you know, people say it's arts, it's this, it's that, and then get your money and it'd be a whole nother. But she is thriving. She's moved up a reading level, and my sister's like, when she comes home, she'll tell us about the sharks, how sharks have cartilage, they have gills. She was like, do you know if we swim in the ocean, it's not even true that sharks are out to get us. Sharks don't even really eat humans like that. So like, she's just talking, in her mind, she's just talking, but I'm like, she's learning, she's all into this. And my sister took her to the library and got some chapter books. And of course, she has a little dress-up area in her room. And she was reenacting the parts of the book. Like, she got dressed up, and she was like, seeing this part, they were like, because. And it was like, oh, what does this word mean? Well, before it would be like she would skip over the words or make up words and put in no effort. But she was like, now she wants to come home and show my sister what she's done in math and art. Went to Five Below, got her some water paint. Now she has an easel now. Yeah, so she's... But I'm like, I'm all for it. I'm like, you want an easel? Journey, here's the easel. You want watercolors? Here's the watercolors. I'm like, to see the love of learning back in her eyes, to be like, she wants to come to school. Now, I don't know how you guys are going to do this, because she's telling me she's not going back to Grassy Waters. She's staying at this school, so I was like, okay. She was like, yeah. She said, the only thing I don't like about this school is that I need to get all my friends from Grassy Waters to come here, and then this school would be perfect.